Winnie, am I disturbing you? No? Okay. I guess Winnie's just gonna be looking out the window there. What a weirdo. Hello and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. My name is Katie and welcome to my YouTube channel, Something by Katie. Today I felt like taking a look at some of the new makeup that is being released today, this week, next week, this month, and just really take a critical look and see what stands out to me. Do I actually want any of it? Is it unique to my collection? Things like that. I just want to take a critical look at some of the new makeup that's coming out. Also, in my last video that I posted, I mentioned that this month I'm thinking about going on a low buy. Unofficially, but I think this is gonna probably, my hypothesis anyway, is that this is gonna prove me right in that I don't really need any of this stuff. But if you want to see what I actually think of the new makeup that's coming out on the market, just keep watching. Alrighty, so like I was saying, I decided earlier this week that for February, it's probably for the best that I go on a low buy, and that got me thinking. I never really just sit down and look at all of the new makeup that's being released. I typically look product by product as they're coming out or being announced rather. And so today I'm gonna go through the Trend Mood Instagram account and talk about some of the new makeup that's going to be released and just share my thoughts, fully unfiltered, because I'm obviously unsponsored and I am paying for all of this stuff myself. So I'm gonna try to spend my money a bit more wisely. Not that I buy crap a lot, but hopefully I'm gonna spend my money more wisely. So the first thing I'm seeing on Trend Mood's page, and I'm filming this on February 5th, which is Friday, I see the Fenty Skin as the most recent thing. They're going to be releasing a eye cream. Okay, well, this looks nice enough, but I don't need an eye cream. I'm currently going through the Murad one that I got in a BoxyCharm last year at some point, and I don't need a new one. I've not tried any Fenty Skin products, or Fenty for that matter. Nothing against it, I just haven't felt compelled to try it, and I don't think I'm going to be starting right now with this eye cream. Maybe one day, I guess. Next up, we have the spring collection from marcjacobs. It looks like some split pan palettes with blushes, bronzer, contour, and highlight, as well as extra shot caffeine concealer and foundation. Oh, I guess they're the Omega line. The packaging is really cool, I will say that. I mean, it's the normal marcjacobs type compact, except it's kind of like tortoise shell. I think it's cool packaging. I'm not going to be buying it, any of this, but it is pretty. And the concealer doe foot kind of looks like the Rare Beauty one, so that's different, I suppose. But like I said, I don't want any of this. What's next? Oh gosh, okay. The next thing is actually something that's been released today, being released today. I haven't been following it that closely, but this would be the Jaclyn Cosmetics Valentine's Day capsule collection. And I have some thoughts. I will definitely not be buying this. I have plenty of red, pink, orangey, coral liquid lipsticks already. I have beautifully blinding highlighters already. For example, what I'm wearing on my face right now. This is the Glamlight Marshmallows and Graham Crackers highlight from the S'mores highlight and contour palette. I already have amazing highlighters. I already have amazing liquid lipsticks. I don't need to support Jaclyn Cosmetics. So to give more thorough thoughts on this, I just personally don't trust the brand. There's been a severe lack of transparency. Jaclyn Hill has had multiple release scandals, I guess you would call it, but it really did stick with me that when she released her lipsticks initially, she really had such an extreme lack of transparency between her customer base, and I still don't think we know what happened. I don't think we ever will, and that bothers me a lot. It just really rubs me the wrong way, so I'm not going to be supporting her brand anytime soon. I don't think, yeah, I'm sure the products are gorgeous, I'm sure they're wonderful. I just personally, I don't need to buy them. I don't need to support her. I know that she has mentioned this on Instagram. She also understands the optics of coming out with a mystery box, but I just don't see why you would come out with a mystery box if you're struggling with consumer trust. But hey, that's me. She's not asking for my advice. All right, next. The KKW Spring 2021 collection. Looks like there are two eyeshadow palettes. One that's in more of the mauve tones, and the other one is in more of the warmer honey nude family. So they look cute, but it's wholly unnecessary to my collection. I already have these palettes multiple times over. Yeah, it's just doing nothing for me. Ugh, on to the next. Okay. Jouer Bear Rose Lip Kit. Just know. Okay. This is not really an opinions on new makeup. It's just an anti-haul, I guess, at this point. Oh, another picture of Jaclyn Cosmetics. Still no. The Milk Makeup Electric Glossy Lip Plumper. That looks really pretty, I will say. That's a pretty one. I'm tempted. If we were in normal times and I was like walking through a Sephora, I might buy this, but I'm at home and I'm gonna pretend I have impulse control. Okay, the Colourpop Valentine's Day collection. It's cute, but I own the Colourpop Blush Crush palette. I own the Marvelous Mauves palette. I own so many Colourpop palettes. The Into the Hue palette, by the way, the big rainbow palette. I don't need another Colourpop collection. The packaging's cute. It definitely reminds me of, naturally, of the Natasha Denona mini palettes, but I'm not gonna get it. I don't need it. I will say it does strike me as a little weird that a brand such as Colourpop would deliberately and directly copy the packaging from Kimchi Chic Beauty. Was I the only one who noticed that? I don't think I was. They have heart-shaped blushes, as well as, I don't know if they have a heart-shaped mirror or if they have a mirror that just has hearts on it, but regardless, maybe go for the smaller indie brand. I don't know. But I thought that was a little weird, but aside from that, it's just, I feel like I'm at the point where my collection is expansive enough that I'm not seeing anything that is really standing out as different or unique to my collection. I will say, here's a brand I am certainly interested in keeping my eye on, and maybe I'll try something later this year. But I am really excited to see this new clean beauty brand called Lys Beauty. I think they're going straight to either Ulta or Sephora. Let me see, which one is it? Yeah, they're coming to Sephora. So I'm not the most knowledgeable about the brand, but the founder appears to be someone who worked at Pure Cosmetics for a very long time. Her name's Trish or Tish? Tisha. Yeah. The founder is Tisha Thompson, who was very high up and influential at Pure Cosmetics. So it's cool to see a woman of color branch out and launch her own brand. It's awesome to see great success for her immediately in that they're being launched in Sephora. Also, it's so cool that they're launching with color cosmetics, like with foundations and bronzers. let's see, they're coming out with a bronzer that comes in 5 shades, 35 shade serum foundation, satin matte cream blush in 6 shades, and a primer, and a setting powder, and a lip treatment oil, and brushes. Wow. She has been saving up for this launch. Wow, that's an impressive first launch. That is a brand I'm definitely gonna follow up and watch some reviews. I'm not gonna buy it right away, I guess, but I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on some reviews because these products look beautiful and that looks like a brand I'm into supporting. Another new product from Milk Makeup. These are the Color Chalks. Handmade, glide onto eyelids, cheeks, lips, or beyond for buildable shimmering payoff. Yeah, these are certainly different to my collection, but I don't want any of those yet. Maybe I'll keep an eye on those in reviews too. Okay, I saw this the other day on Instagram. Too Faced is a weird brand. What a weird brand. Their new lipsticks that they're coming out with are called Lady Balls. What? No, we don't need that. That's just weirdly sexual and it's just completely unnecessary. Okay, Lunar Beauty is coming out with some faux mink lashes. I am not the biggest lash wearer, so I'm definitely going to be skipping this, but they do look quite pretty. And I love Lunar Beauty. Okay, apparently now Minted Cosmetics is available at Ulta. That's really cool. That might be a brand worth keeping an eye on, but I'm not gonna buy stuff immediately, but that's good to know. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with the Super Radiance Resurfacing Facial 2-in-1. No. No. I'm not getting that. Forever Mood is coming out with Valentine's Day candles. These are so cute. The first one is called the Heartbreaker Candle and the other one is Champagne Wasted, Pheromones, and Sweet Spot. These are really cute. Again, I'm not getting it now, but at some point this year, I do want to buy candles from Jackie Ina's brand Forever Mood. Real Techniques is coming out with some limited edition brushes. I don't need any of those, but I do love Real Techniques brushes. This eyeshadow palette from Byredo, it is pretty, but I have plenty of palettes with shimmery jewel tones. I have the So Jaded palette from Colourpop. I also have if I want deep mattes, I have the Raw Beauty Christie palette from Colourpop and the Pure one. I don't need this. I have these shades. The e.l.f. Lunar New Year of the Ox collection. No. Ride or Die collection from Ofra. These are actually really cute. Blushers and bronzers split pan with a liquid blush. Probably not gonna buy one, but that's actually quite cute. I also saw recently there is another naked palette from Urban Decay. I am one of the only people on planet Earth who has never owned a naked palette, and I don't plan on this one being my first one. It's so basic. It's just neutral colors, one silver, one cool tone matte, and then there are is a dark teal matte thrown in there just for an edge, and I just don't need any of these. The Colourpop and I Love Sarai palette, the Through My Eyes palette, is like the better version of this Wild West naked palette in my humble opinion. Or even that Colourpop and Raw Beauty Christie palette has way prettier, richer jewel tones in my opinion than this naked Urban Decay palette. But yeah. All right, this is the last one, and then we're gonna end here. The last post comes from a brand that I have been trying recently and that I tried in my last video, and that is Dominique Cosmetics. And she's coming out with yet another eyeshadow palette, and I love eyeshadow palettes, don't get me wrong, but this one it's been done. Maybe if I was a makeup artist, this type of palette would be more necessary, but I just have absolutely no interest in this palette at all. They're pretty, don't get me wrong, but I just, why in 2021 would you come out with more neutral transition eyeshadow shades? Branch out, do something else. I like her skin gloss is great. I do love her eyeshadow formula. In fact, I'm wearing the Latte 2 palette on my eyes again. Like, they're great shadows, it's a great formula, but it just isn't, just a little weird because she had the skin gloss and then those really cool multi-chrome or duochrome liquid eyeshadows, and she's had some interesting products, so it just feels kind of like she's backsliding. Is that harsh? I don't know. It feels like a harsh thing to end on, but hey. I think that the moral of the story today is that this is going to be the perfect month for me to just use makeup I already have. I don't need any of that. There were certainly some brands that I'm going to keep watching. Like, I really want to keep an eye on some of those newer brands or the brands that are new to Ulta and Sephora, but otherwise, I think the collection I already have is serving me quite well, and I don't think it's time for me to get anything new. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will probably do this again. I kind of had fun just talking about makeup, and it forced me to take a step back and really evaluate if I actually want something, and it makes you realize how much of the same thing is being released all the time. Please don't forget to like this video, click the subscribe button, maybe stick around and watch another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!